So, all right. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you're new to the channel, please hit the notification bell. And today, we got ourselves a long list of brand new Model 3s and Model Ys. They just arrived. So let's do a quality check with Tesla's Model 3. So let's start off by examining the left side. Let's check the hood. And let's move on to the right side. And let's check out those new headlights. All versions of the Model 3 get the new headlights. Now, those are the aero wheels. This is a look at the van. Look at the driver's side door. Now, let's see if the door is flush. And the door is flush. And that's what we want to see. Let's see if it's flush. And that's what we want to see. So, that's I don't know what's, like, this is just not good for me. I don't like looking inside there. This is just too much for me. So it looks like a butcher job. It just looks like they're rushing the job whenever it comes to the trunk here. So let's take a look at the back. And there's just one issue that I'm constantly seeing in Model 3s, especially the white one. They have a chip in the paint on the right side. So if you go to your trunk and you look at the back here, now go to your right side and we'll see if you see it. Look right there. So this is a problem that I'm seeing that's coming from the Fremont factory, because on every single white vehicle that I seen, it has that same issue on the right side spot. So it has to be one of the machines, because the problem is in the exact same position and they're covered in a lot of the vehicles, like probably 100% of the white ones that I've seen. So remember, look at the back, go to your back here and check if you see that chip. That's a defect. Have them fix it. So the gap over here on the right side is a lot better. It's nice and flush there. That's what we want to see. It's nice and flush here. And that's what we want to see. So due to the fact that it does have that paint, unfortunately, I will not be passing this white Model 3. It's a fail. So, all right, we got ourselves a gray Model 3, and let's take a look and let's do a quality check. So we can start off by looking at the left side and then moving on to the right side. Then we're going to take a look at the van. We're going to take a look at the rims. Take a look at the door here to see if it's flush. Door here is flush, and that's what we want to see. It's nice and flush over here. So again, this panel up here, this black piece right here, it's above where it's supposed to be. It's supposed to line up with the gray panel over here, and that's an issue. So if you have that, make sure to point that out. Don't let that slide. The rear is fine. The gap over here is fine. This gap over here is fine. Door test to see if it's flush. Yes. And it's flush. So, unfortunately, due to the fact that it has that issue, we're going to fail this Model 3. Now, let's move on to our final Model 3. So, all right. We got this white Model 3 with the black interior. So we're going to examine the front. We're going to take a look from the left side to the right side. Make sure the bumper's aligned. Take a look at the rim there. Take a look at the driver's side door. And we want to make sure it's flush. Oh my God, someone look at this. You see an issue? What? Hello? Is somebody in there? Like, what kind of gap is that? Oh my God. Instant fail. Charge port door is not, it's a fail. Oh my God. And look again. We had that problem with the paint issue on that other white Model 3. And look again. Look at this. In the exact same spot. That's a paint defect. Now I'm going to walk right to another Model 3. The same one that we just checked. And there's the problem again. Now let's go back. Now let's go to another Model 3. Another white one. There we go again. Okay, so yeah, this is Model 3s. Look at it. There we go again. So this is a defect that's coming right out of the factory. Fremont, you have a problem. You have a problem. There's whatever machine is operating that's putting this trunk together needs to be recalibrated, and it needs to be refixed because it's putting a lot of defects on multiple Model 3s. And I'm sorry to say that somebody over at Tesla's not doing their job properly. They should have pointed this out. There's no way that this should have crossed the border without getting quality checked. You need to hire somebody to do a quality check on your vehicles. You guys cannot expect that we do it as the buyer, because we've already, we've ordered thinking that the car is perfection, but we're getting a piece of junk. So unfortunately, I will not be passing this Model 3. These issues need to be addressed, or else I'm going to keep on failing these Model 3s. So this is a failure. It's absolutely not good. So all right, let's check this Model 3. Start off from the left side. Let's move on to the right side. Take a look at the wheels. Take a look at the driver's side door. And it's flush over there, so that's good. It's flush over there, so that's good. This is better than what we've seen on the other vehicle. This trunk here is better. And maybe, you know what I think the problem is? I think Tesla feels overwhelmed. They've basically they're producing more cars than they can actually sell. Actually, it's the other way around. They're selling more cars than they actually can produce. What am I talking about? So I think what is happening is they're just rushing the build on these. They're like, oh, we got another order. We got to rush it. So I think that's what's happening. Because look again, right side, you see the paint imperfections here? It shouldn't be like that. I would be upset if I was getting it. So it does have a minor paint imperfection, but I'm going to give this one a pass because there's no big gap on the trunk that we've seen on the other vehicles. So let's take a look at our final Model 3. So this is our final Model 3, the blue with the black interior. So taking a look at the front, taking a look at the right side, taking a look over here at the rims, taking a look over here at the driver's side door, and it's flush there. It's flush there. The gap over here is not that bad. I'm not gonna complain. It's acceptable. On the right side here, it is a lot better on the right side. Doors flush, and the doors flush. So I'm gonna give this a pass. So if you're looking to order yourself a Model 3, now's the best time to do it, because guess what? If you want one this year, you got to do it now. They're selling faster than McDonald's makes hamburgers. They're flying out the door. Like, and it's really funny because it seems like before I would, when I first purchased my Model 3 last year, I could barely see any on the road. But now there is not a place I can go without seeing the Model 3 at least once or twice in a day. So it means that the world is expanding and people are buying up these clean energy vehicles, which is great. And I strongly encourage you to keep on helping the environment, because we've done a lot of damage to this environment, and it's time that we get our act together and start driving clean. You want to live green, you want to drive green, and you want to live a healthier life. All right, so that's all I got to say. So thank you and have a nice day. Hey, would you like to win a Tesla Model 3? All you have to do is like, share, comment, and subscribe. And one lucky subscriber will win a Tesla Model 3.